That's better. North American T-28 Trojan. Okay, this is my other favorite aircraft. My favorite fighter plane. Piston powered. B-51 Mustang. She is gorgeous. Noah's Ark. Half-scale model of a Focke-Wulf 190. First model airplane that I flew was a bird dog. Flew 3 times, crashed 3 times. Then I built my own out of balsa wood. It's easy to see why the guys didn't wear their flak jackets. They sat on them. This is the kind of plane that George Bush got shot down in. I think he was an Avenger pilot. Amongst the many aircraft that my dad's cousin George flew, he did a stint off an aircraft carrier. I'm not sure what he flew. An Avenger, a 40, B-40. This one's obviously set up for Navy use. It's got the tail hook. an Air Force pilot, not a Navy pilot. He was a squadron commander, and he was supposed to send somebody for an exchange, and he wanted to go himself. So what he apparently did during that exchange program is he made over 200 deck landings. So he hit the third wire every single landing. The Navy pilots couldn't even do that, most of them.
Questions today are more questions than how we must remember that and be prepared for it.
Full Huey, not just the cockpit. Hard to believe they could carry so many men in these things. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13 seats. Second favorite propeller-driven fighter. Always liked the way the wings dropped, and they did that to clear so the propeller wouldn't hit the ground. That's why they did it. Able to put a much bigger prop on. So, in effect, it's like double dihedral. Got the regular dihedral on the exterior parts and a negative dihedral on the interior. Of course, I forgot the pit special up there. So I'll get back to get it. I knew it was there earlier and I forgot to get it while I was farther back. That's a plane I would love to go for a flight in. Was when I started flying model airplanes, I was about 12 or 13. My first one was a bird dog. It was made by Cox, had an 049 AVB engine in it. And a couple friends of mine had the PT-19, also made by Cox. And that one was not so easy to fly. PT-19, the wings were held on with elastics, so had a better chance of flying it more than once if you hit one. Fargo trainer. Do it. Very nice little museum. So if you're ever in Fargo Moorhead and you like aircraft, a nice place to go, nice place to see. Even have us up there. Anyway, from the Fargo Air Museum, Fargo, North Dakota, take it easy and have a good one. Turn the freaking camera on, wouldn't it? I don't know how many times I've recorded stuff and had the camera off. Anyway, let's do this again and see if I can do it without screwing up. A couple more, maybe being restored or whatever. There's a favorite. I've flown in those a few times. Used to handle freight when I was just out of high school. I guess I was about 19, I guess. And sometimes when we have to make 2 loads in a day, the ramp rat would jump in with the pilots and you'd help them unload at the northern areas, and then you could get back, load the plane, and go for a second run in a day. So that was enjoyable. I got to fly in the DC-3, DC-4, and there's a show on TV, Ice Pilots Northwest Territories. I don't know if they have it down here, but it's company called Buffalo Airways, and they are flying the C-46s, C-47s, DC-4. I think they even have a couple of, I think they have a Convair, and they've got a, what's that 4-engine turboprop? I want to say a Constellation, but it's not. It escapes me. Planes are getting old, and they're still using them. 70 years old, and they're still using them for freight and passengers. I think they're likely the only ones that still fly commercial stuff with DC-3s. And I noticed on the news just last week that one of their planes had an engine problem, engine fire on takeoff, and pilots were able to bring it around, and I guess they just barely clipped a couple of trees and able to land it at the airfield, but I guess they stuck it on the grass, wheels up landing. Didn't even have time to get the wheels down, and nobody was hurt. I guess a couple of bumps and bruises maybe, but the pilots and all the passengers were able to walk away. So, anyway, from the Fargo Air Museum, thanks for watching, so take it easy and have a good one. was driving out of the airport, Fargo Airport, which is where it is, and I do not know why I did not notice this earlier. Sure we did. Because it could be. Is that I saw the DAC. It's a happy plane too. It's smiling. Smile in the sky. Man, look at that. That's a two-seater Mustang too. It's got the modified canopy. Oh man, that is a gorgeous aircraft. I couldn't afford to, even if I had one given to me, I couldn't afford to fly it.
You don't know where to keep it.